Hello there. Today, on this Tuesday, on this very changeable, all seasons Tuesday, rainy and sunshiny at the same time. Now, I'm actually down and in a beautiful place in nature, off the beaten track, as they say in the country. And I didn't actually get to put up my reading this week on YouTube. It's actually starting to rain now, so I might have to put my brolly over my head. Now, so I've decided to do this short video instead with the current energies at the moment and the shifts that are going on. I am just finding them very overwhelming, and I just thought that I might just do a short video to help all of you out there, and give you some support, and maybe to help you and teach you from my experience of what I'm going through and the messages that I've been getting from the angels today and yesterday, and like the beginning of this week and over the weekend. It's like a current theme that's going on all of the time, and I don't think it's just for me. I know it's very relevant for me, but I feel that abundance and the feelings of deserving abundance and opportunities and happiness and divine prosperity from God, I feel that that is a challenge in itself at the moment, for everybody and not just me. And it's like the feeling that I deserve to receive good from God. I mean, a lot of us, and I speak about myself, I've always found it difficult for to receive. I've always been a very selfless person, and I've always put everybody else before my needs. And that's what my soul's journey is about. It's to try and rebalance my soul and to give my soul back some love that it clearly bankrupt in, and that's happening for a lot of us. So this is the crux at this week, I feel, for most of us, with the full moon, and it's a week of manifestations and to focus on our dreams. And of course we must actually feel we deserve to receive and allow ourselves to receive. And that means, unfortunately, at the moment, for me and in my experience, a lot of challenges, emotional challenges. And Archangel Michael is strongly with me at the moment, and with all of us who are making these changes, because we are going into guilt and fear, and what if people don't like us anymore, and especially like with family, the guilt is just absolutely phenomenal. And I've actually just been crying there because of my worries that people in my family don't understand me, and don't understand that I'm actually coming from a place of love, and I am teaching by example, that love is not about possession, and love is not about putting people on guilt trips, and love is not about giving up everything that you need for to be there for somebody else. And by if you do this, and you put yourself on the shelf all the time, well actually that's what you'll receive. You'll be left on the shelf, and because you're actually insulting God, and he's saying, get off that shelf. You belong up with the stars. And yes, help other people, and yes, be there for your family, but please don't deny yourself what you need and your needs at the moment. Because if you give to yourself right now, well, God will see that you're honouring his love for you, and you're also honouring your own existence, and your self-worth and your value. So Archangel Michael, I'm calling upon you now, and I'm asking you to clear us all from all lowered energies and from all negativity and guilt. And please help us to lead the way forward and to shield ourselves with your shield of light, so that we can move forward and set examples to other people and show them really what God's love is, and that it's not about the old Catholic faith, believing that, we need to sacrifice everything. And the more that we respect ourselves, the more that we'll be respected, and the more example that we'll be setting for other people to respect themselves and actually help our family to develop a sense of love. And it's just so difficult because, if you say, oh well, I didn't do that for my brother the other day because I had a class on, or I was getting a massage, or I was doing something contributing to my well-being, and people will say, oh, your brother, oh, your poor brother, and it's like, it's so difficult. So please try not to get pulled down with that emotional guilt trip, because people just don't understand, that we need to rebalance the soul inside of us, so that it can soar and it can fly into freedom, and we can reap all the rewards from God. Because once we do this, once we actually set the value of ourselves and we open our hearts up, God will actually give us, and He'll mirror how we feel about ourselves. And then we have loads. When we receive all this, we have loads to give to our family, and loads to give to our friends, and loads to give, and loads of spiritual gifts for to share with the world. And that will happen when homeostasis of the soul, and that's balance, equal balance of the soul, happens. Then there will be peace and joy and harmony. And there is peace and joy and harmony, but it's just particularly difficult at the moment for spiritual teachers and earth angels who are being guided by the angels and by God to make these changes. So we really feel that we're out on a limb, and we really feel like we're on our own, and we have lots of fears about not being accepted, and we're already quite isolated, and then it's even like isolating us even more than with this fear. So this is only an illusion. It will all come back to us. This love will all come back to us, and it will spread. Love, proper love and divine love, is different to what we have grown up with, and when everybody catches it, it's going to go viral. So I'll leave you with that thought, and I hope you have a lovely day. Keep manifesting your dreams, keep dreaming of what you deserve, and wishing you all a wonderful full moon on Friday and a wonderful happy week. Okay, namaste.